Superintendent of Northwest Community Schools, Geoff Bontrager. Hi, Geoff.
Good morning,
Good morning.
fellas. How are you? I didn't know if when you first came in, while I was finishing my communication, if I was on or not. So I apologize.
Hey, I got to tell you, we didn't know if we were on or not.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was looking at. So
Yeah.
if I was, normally I don't like do that. So
We didn't know either.
Yeah, we did not know.
Jackson County, I apologize.
Congratulations to the class of 23. It's graduation day.
It sure is, and what a phenomenal week. You know, I have to hand it to our high school administration. They just do a phenomenal job of honoring our kids. I have to say, I guess I might be a little biased with Northwest, but you know, they go way over and beyond. We had honors night last night, and they worked diligently to try to streamline yet to honor all the kids, and it was a little over 2.5 hours. So we cut her back from 3 hours and 15 minutes last year. But you know, these are the kind of things that people, I think, find interesting is, you know, we have instructor, you know, Marnie, and some great counselors and so on that work with the kids for applying for loans. And our kids, I believe it was $2.4 million in scholarship funds overall. So, you know, kudos to them. And like I was stating last night, kudos to your parents, you know, that I'm not sure if the kids or the parents are more excited. So,
the parents.
you know, as a parent, it's pretty exciting when you know that school is going to be paid for.
It's like getting a raise. I would think.
It really is. Yeah. So exciting times, and then tonight will be only the second time due to COVID and rainy weather and so on. Literally, this will only be the second time that we've been able to have graduation outside in the football stadium since we have turf. And so it's going to be
nice.
You know, it's for all those years of having outside with and the grass field. You know how bad our grass field was. You know, you had to be careful rolling ankles and that kind of thing. You know, it is interesting on the turf though, because it almost has an indoor-outdoor feeling. Honest to goodness. I mean, it's like it totally changes it's really a cool thing.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna look nice.
We're really looking forward to it. 65 and sunny. I mean, literally, how do you beat that for graduation?
Another great graduating class. How many do you have? Do you know off the top of your head?
You know, I'm not positive on that, but somebody was telling me last night over 230. So don't quote me on that. But that was that was what was said to me, but not from an expert. But you know,
cool.
Your daughter was here, in fact, standing right there last week. Did you know that?
You know what? I heard Josie, call her JoJo.
JoJo at home.
Yep, she's home, and I have to say, she texted me. She was so excited to come to JTV, and I said, "Well, are you going to actually be on, or you know?" She said, "No," but I said, "Well, you make sure you tell Bart and Andy I said hi." So.
She's
She said hi, but you like took my name in vain or something. I don't know. I'm totally kidding.
Probably right. Yeah.
I'm totally kidding. She did not say that.
She's an intern at American One.
She is.
Yeah, perfect. Awesome.
Yeah, and you know it's worked out well because with Kelly, and Kelly was a former executive member of our staff, but now VP at American One. What a great experience for her because of the various roles she's going to have during the summer. Because I mean, that's what you want from an intern.
Absolutely.
You know, to try to expand your horizons. So to speak.
You got to learn what you don't know.
Yeah,
for sure. You've got a bond.
We do.
Talk about. Let's talk about the bond.
How much time do I have for that?
We got enough time to talk a little bit about the bond.
Yeah, we're at a. I don't want to say unique, but unique situation for 5 minutes. Got it. We're at a unique situation for Northwest. You know, when I first arrived 12 years ago, we had not passed a significant millage or bond in over 50 years.
Right.
So we actually have a millage rate now. As you know, we passed two bond proposals back in 2013. So now it's 10 years later, and we're working with our financial analysts and planners from PFM out of Ann Arbor, and they said, wow, now's the time to refinance, extend it out. And so literally for a 0 mil increase, it goes from the previous year, so we're at 4.08. We can pull $21.5 million for improvements, and that our millage rate will stay at 4.08. So our big thing is making sure that our residents understand the significance of this, because in all reality, in layman's terms, school finance is really tricky, but in layman's terms, about once every 10 years, you have a school district has an opportunity to whatever mills they levy to refinance and to be able to actually generate funds for upgrades without raising the mills.
Geoff, the top line item on each of the buildings is security upgrades.
It sure is. That's something that, and that will fall in some new and also replacement. The two primary things is new and additional cameras in all the buildings. We have a lot of square footage, and also all new door swipes. That's not just for front entries, but also various entries around each of the buildings.
Is there even like a big keychain with a master key anymore?
For just a few of us lucky people
sure,
around,
but not like it used to be.
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, correct. And then we have some other ones in there that depending on where we land on the funding and the budget, but door boots. I think we're familiar with that. The slide them out so that people can't break down the doors.
Wonderful security feature.
Yeah, and so several other optional things like that we'll put as much as we possibly can. Window film, for example, that non-shatter window film and so on. So, how am I doing time-wise, fellas?
New construction at every building you're expanding. You've got more kids, so you're adding classrooms at just about every building.
We've leveled out as far as enrollment between 35 and 3,600 kids for the last 3 or 4 years. So we're happy with that. These improvements and expansions, honestly, have been needed for 5 or 6 years. But we're just at an opportunity right now in which we can do it for a 0 mil increase, is what it comes down to. So we're using every space possible. We're using a classroom that was converted from a teacher's lounge, or we have classrooms that we've created in media centers and that kind of thing. So this will really send us in a direction of right sizing what we already have. And we've been very happy with when we first started this 12 years ago. I believe our enrollment was right around 2,600.
I was just going to ask, what was the enrollment when you started?
Right around 2,600. We're give or take, we're right around 1,000 students increase in the last decade.
That's crazy.
But we've been consistent
for sure
between 3,500 and 3,600, which really. When houses go up for sale in Northwest, they sell in a heartbeat if they're right size. We've maintained about that 25% as far as school of choice. So unless something drastic happens as far as industrial move-ins, or for some reason there'd be an influx in Jackson County, short of that, then we should be consistently right around that 3,600. So this bond proposal, it's just a win-win-win all the way around.
Yeah, the Jackson Technology Park North.
I was just thinking about that.
Well, congratulations to the class of 23 and to all your team, your families, your staff.
Congratulations.
Thank you, fellas.
Yeah,
and by the way, if you've tried to get out to Northwest, it might take you an hour because there's road construction on you can't get through on Rives Junction Road.
I can't get to Morrell Street right now from here.
You can't get down Blackman. That's hit and miss because it goes through the industrial park renovations. And So
I went through
Good luck.
through Stockbridge.
pretty much. Yeah. I had to leave extra early.
Leave early for graduation tonight, folks. That's the message.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you say that one more time?
Leave
Andy?
early for graduation if you're going to Northwest.
Because basically, if you don't come in M50 from the south,
Trouble.
good luck.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I hope everyone up there heard that as well. Geoff Bontrager, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for allowing me to be here. It's always a good time.
You guys want to do your little thing?
We are.
Northwest.
Go.
Go Mounties.
More of the morning show right after this.